All right, fam, we are back. It's Christmas Eve, December 24th, 10:07 a.m. Will and I are loaded down in the car, and we are gonna be looking for some deer with the muzzleloader this afternoon. Had an early call this morning, got called in to go plow for 5 hours. We got 1.5 inches, 2 inches of snow. So we originally were gonna bow hunt this morning. Those plans got botched due to being called in to plow. So we figured, hey, it's a great time to walk around with the muzzleloader. We can see really far. So I just bought a doe tag. I do not have a buck tag, so that's what it is. But we're gonna go to a couple spots, see if we can find some does, and maybe drop the hammer on 1 or 2 of them. So stick with us. We're gonna hit a couple spots. We're gonna kind of do quick in and out checks on these spots. We're not gonna take too much time poking around, so a couple of them are pretty small. Anyways, that's the plan. We'll meet you at our first place. Merry Christmas. All right, we're at our first spot here, and we're gonna go ahead and load up. We have to be quiet because there could be deer bedded on this hillside behind me and stuff. So what the plan is gonna be, we're gonna quick get changed and dressed. We're gonna circle around to the top of this hill towards my right, and we're just gonna work our way down through all this, try and glass them up. We're gonna move real slow, and hopefully we'll smack a doe. So you ready, Will? Let's do it. Let's do it. Spike. There's gonna be a whole mess of deer. All right, guys. I don't know if you just saw that or not, but we just kicked up a little spike. I think Will got him. I don't know. There he is. What do we got? That's a doe, Will. Let's creep right up to here. Let's creep right up to here. We might be able to get a shot downhill at him. Let's get up to that big tree right there. Get behind the tree. He's looking right at us. Oh, I see her. I see the doe, Will. All right, guys, so oh, there she goes, right there. Oh, that's a spike too. There's 2 bucks. It was 2 bucks, Will. How many deer did you see? You just saw 2. Alright, guys, originally we thought it was 1 doe and 1 spike. But after seeing that second deer, they're both, one was a 1-horn spike, the other one was a little scrub buck or a spike. One of them's on the hill going up, the other one took off running this way. You can see right here's their bed. If you look right there, that's a bed right there, and there's the other ones right there. Well, we don't have a buck tag, so, and I wouldn't shoot that anyways, not right now. Do you see this other one still, Will? Did he go up and over? He went up and just got behind. Alright. I'm gonna take a look because if he's up there, number 1, there's a house in that direction. Number 2, if there's deer on the backside of this hill, I don't want him to blow all those out. There's one up here somewhere. This one took off running that way. Yeah. that's diagonal straight up. And we'll try and get up on top of the hill. Alright, we're just about to crest this hill. When we do that, what we're looking for is we're gonna find a tree, we're gonna creep up to a tree, and we're just gonna glass down this hillside and see if we see another deer, hopefully this time without spooking it. So that's the plan. Let's see if it works this time. Alright guys, so we jumped those two little bucks. We saw tracks right out of the car from this morning in the snow. I'm assuming it's those two little bucks that we saw. Didn't really expect to see deer there, to be honest with you, but needless to say, they were both little spikes anyways, so but besides that, we circled around this whole hillside here, and we never did catch any other tracks. The only thing we saw were those fox tracks, so we're gonna quick work our way back to the car and hit our next spot. So moving on, the next spot should be pretty good, I think. So big cedar thickets and stuff. Alright guys, so we're at spot number 2. We're accessing through a piece of private right now, and we're gonna get down into some public after about, I don't know, quarter mile or so less, a couple hundred yards. And yeah, we're looking for a doe, so we'll see what happens. Stick with us. We're gonna go check out a couple cedar thickets, and the goal is just to still hunt through it all. So we got like an hour or two that we can hunt, 2 hours maybe, hour and a half, so we'll cover as much ground as efficiently as we can. So stick with us, should be good. Alright guys, so we just caught some deer tracks. They're not super fresh, they're from this morning though, but we're right on the back side, the north facing side of this hill. And on the south side is that cedar thicket. So we're just gonna be super quiet now, creep up and get through there and see if we can get on a doe. There was some boot tracks up in the other field from another hunter, but it doesn't look like they came into the thick stuff, they just walked the field, so. Alright, so the update is everywhere we just walk, there's been a freaking mess of people that have gone through. So there was boot tracks all in there. And then there's a guy's blind right here in the corner of the private. So I don't know, we're going to go to the other end of the property, and that comes out back onto public, and we'll see what's down there. But over here, it's not looking too good. It's not looking too good. So come on. Big cedar tree. Alright guys, so we finally got on a amount of tracks, deer tracks here. We just end up crossing this little creek behind us. So, well, there might be deer. There's a big brush field opening out in front of us here. And there could be deer bedded in it, so we're gonna see. Hopefully we'll find them. But there's probably 2 or 3 sets of tracks here, so we're gonna be ready in case one jumps up. Well, guys, our luck is not good. We hiked probably, I don't know, another 1.5 miles here, maybe 2 miles. But we did get on some good deer sign, and we kind of scouted some new stuff that we've never checked out before, and it looked pretty promising. We did get away from people. We didn't really see any boot tracks in there, but we're back here at the road, and like I said, it's Christmas Eve and it's about 1:30, and Will and I each have to go now, and we've got stuff with our families and stuff, so we're gonna go ahead and close this out. If anything else, guys, we wish you all a Merry Christmas and have a safe and happy holidays. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. See ya.